What the heck? Why is the... Whoa, that is... Whoa, I messed that up big time. Okay. Portal 2. Yes, sir! Mr. Non-Moth, sir. I am... Oh, that's banging. Okay, I have to get some streams set up complete here, and then I have to ping the Discord server. Yes, I'm playing Portal 2, Mr. Non-Moth. I am taking a break from a couple TF2 projects because I'm at a good stopping point where I can just sort of breathe. I submitted a first draft to a couple people for review, got a lot of fair criticism back, and I need to just sort of sit on it, and I need to just let it filter through my brain. So in the meantime, I figured, why not play Portal 2? I played Portal 2 earlier today. And as I explained there, I've only played Portal 1 and the most of the cooperative campaign of Portal 2. I have not played the single-player campaign. So this is my first playthrough with basically, like, only verbal spoilers, not actual spoilers. So... yeah, and then, oh, one more thing. I gotta grab the stream link and submit it to the cord. More Portal 2. All right, let's get some folks in here. The problem is that there is a TF2 Gold Rush game going on right now, I think. So I think a few of my regulars will be out. But that's okay. Oh wow, my first playthrough was in 2013 on my Xbox 360. Well, I have it for PS3 as well, but that was a recent acquisition. I still have to try out the split screen properly. I did it with my wife a little bit ago. She didn't like it too much, which is fair. She's not as much of a puzzle game girly. But the split screen was nice because it was vertical split screen instead of horizontal. Alright, let's continue. And yeah, if you hear me eating, it's because I am eating lunch. Yeah, I tried it with my dad and he got dizzy. Understandable. What is this music, bro?
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too.
Man, screw you, GLaDOS.
We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Have you played through Portal 1? Yes, I did. I have played it. It was a while ago, but I do remember a lot of it. And so far in my playthrough of this game, I can confidently conclude I liked the first game much better. The story made more sense. The atmosphere was far more to my liking. And overall, I just appreciated the first game more. It left far more of an impression on me than this one might. Also, the story in this game makes very little sense as a follow-up to the first game. For reasons I explained in my stream, my last stream, which was this morning. Ah! Okay. Wee. Portal 1 feels very different than Portal 2. Yeah.
Emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects.
I like the atmosphere, and I like the, improved graphics and whatnot, but, well. Bring the companion cube? Nah, too late. I don't really care. You suck. Wait, no, Portal 2 should have had all the test chambers covered in white walls. Oh, is there supposed to be like an achievement that comes with that? Oh, hey, Torrid. Time for sensory overload because I'm also in a Gold Rush game. Oh, gosh dang it. Yeah, I knew there was a Gold Rush game going on. I should be streaming Gold Rush. That would actually be great.
Involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I could bring the companion cube along, but what would be the purpose? Wouldn't it deload? I should. Screw Portal 2. So far, it's alright. It just...
Oh, no.
It doesn't hold a candle to the first game.
I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. And then I can get to see as soon as I can. There. If you have any questions, just remember.
That probably doesn't translate into anything.
Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Team Portal 2 half rush. Are you playing in 4-3? 5-4 technically. But yeah, I know. Not standard at all, but it's just the best I've got right now. Okay, so how do I want to do this? There's no gap point. There is this, though. There we go. Ah, splendid. Alright, cool. Portal 2 is a better game than Portal 1? Better puzzles and such? So far, no. It's been stiflingly easy. And I'm honestly a little annoyed by that. Okay, so where does it need to go now? Does it go through the Fizzler? So far, yes. No. Oh, it does go through the Fizzler. That's sick. What's up?
You saved me. That was literally it. I was like...
You're good, man. You're good. Anytime. The game is way longer than 1. Aw, really? Sorry, so far... Oh, shoot. So far, this has not left a very good impression on me, like the first game. I don't appreciate the, Portal 1 is barely an hour. Yeah, it took me about an hour to complete it. Portal 2 is like 6. Oh, gosh darn it. Really? Well, I hope it... Chapter 3. Wait, there's chapter markers? How do I not remember there being text markers? That's weird. Alright. That doesn't include the multiplayer. Yeah, because I've played most of the multiplayer campaign. I haven't finished it yet. Oh. That's weird. The puzzles get better and better. I hope by better you mean harder, because so far this is kind of basic. Where?
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you?
I jumped on it.
Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there.
Oh, he's up there. He's back on the rail.
This plate
Okay.
must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy.
That is funny.
Wow.
The rest of the game is way better than 1. The writing for this game is the only real issue, personally. The writing is a pretty big issue. I don't know. I liked the atmosphere of 1 a lot better. Currently, so far, the problem that I'm having with this game is the writing and the atmosphere. I don't...
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
Okay, I have
You
to...
seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Oh, okay. Jay Pinkerton ruined this game with his garbage writing. Yeah, the writing's not great, but I don't like the atmosphere either. That's the, Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh, come on, I hit that. There we go. Alright, cool. It's different. Yeah, it's different. It's just not to my preference. Scroll to zoom. Yeah, I figured that out. I figured out you could press the scroll wheel. Or you could just zoom if you wanted, but I like pressing in. Apparently you don't even need to scroll that much. It's just one tick of the scroll. Wee! Alright. Huh? Why is that not a portable surface? What? Why did those activate independently? The scripting is definitely scripting. The atmosphere is going to be viewed worse because the writing is so bad, not exactly easy to separate those. I disagree. I can view it independently, but it's not... You will always associate the environments with the dialogue you're hearing. No, even independent of that, I just don't... I don't dig the wear down so much. I prefer Portal 1's aesthetic overall. Although I do agree there is some bias in that regard. Okay, so to get up there to button. Button will drop a cube. Cube will probably activate the... Oh! There's a laser. Or... Yeah, laser. Where's the laser in this level again? Oh, it hasn't showed up yet. It's this one. Okay, so that's the reflection cube. Alright. Now I just have to figure out how to do some momentum. Wee. Wee. Okay. I am fooling around. Just cause. Okay. There we go. Bit of a lose-lose there for the devs. Noob. If they did the Portal 1 aesthetic again, the complaints would be that the world hasn't changed at all. I mean, that's not a bad thing, depending on who you ask, and especially on how it's executed in regards with the rest of the goals of the game. I prefer when things stay mostly the same. Just to have some identity cohesion. I don't like this environment nearly as much. And that is a personal problem. I understand that. And I don't really care. That is my preference. Okay. Is it portable on this side? Yeah. There we go. There we go. How do I know which side's the front-facing side? Does it just automatic? Oh, okay, so it's the small end here. Got it. Oh, crap. Okay, Oh, now it's out of sync. There we go. It automatically changes. Oh. Really? You sure? Because, like, there's obviously a distinction on the one face of the cube for a reason. Not changes goes forward. Yeah, this cube has a face on it that seems to just move it, so... It would be really stupid if it was automatic, because there would be no purpose in there being a design difference, and that would also kind of ruin the kind of puzzle face. Oh, he's saying that when you pick it up, it automatically goes forward. Oh. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Good to know. Now I have to figure out how to keep this open. Oh, wait. No, I don't. Wee. Ow.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
An eagle piloting a blimp. That would be annoying if it didn't, frankly. Possibly, though I wouldn't be opposed to just some kind of, just rotational rotational control. It would make the mechanics a bit more interesting. Still, though, I am not opposed to the simplicity. Quality of life thing. Just a mechanical choice. Could have gone either way.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
This is something about the atmosphere that is definitely a bit more on the low side for me, is the music. Gold Rush session populated a 6v6. Nice! Right on, man. Yeah, I don't like the music in this game as much. It's not nearly as good. So what do I... Oh. Okay, got it. Alright. So I'm gonna need a cube. There's a cube over there. It's for blocking. The soundtrack is the best soundtrack Valve ever put out. It is just different. I just don't think it suits the vibe. It's a bit too rhythmic for something as worn down as this, when the last game put so much emphasis on the liminality and aloneness of the atmosphere, and that leaves far much greater of an impression on a fellow like me, I suppose. Perhaps it's just a subjective thing, but the soundtrack is not nearly as impressionable as the first one. Grab. Alright, what's down here? Okay, it's a jump pit. Let's move that here. Bring this with me. Not really alone though. Now that you know GLaDOS isn't just a voice. Gets a lot better as the game goes on. I hope so. I mean, I don't know. The aloneness of it was more so in the sense that the atmosphere was focused around me being alone whenever GLaDOS didn't know where I was or whatever, especially in the second half of the game. The second half of the game really is where a lot of the great elements of the liminality comes from, in my opinion. Plus you have Wheatley. Wheatley's annoying. What if Wheatley was a cube instead of a ball? He'd be the same. Just a tad bit more frustrating to deal with, maybe, but I don't know. I had to carry him around on my person, which was a bit cumbersome. We back? Nice, yeah. You didn't know GLaDOS was an actual character in 1 until the Backrooms stuff? No. Though to be fair, I had spoilers for that game before I played it. I knew what the characters were, I just had never played the game. Objectively, he would not be the same because he would be cube. This is very simple. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I'm not gonna... I shall not contest this fact. This is just reality. Ow. Okay. I understand. Wee. The government fears my revolutionary ideas. The man with 3,000 IQ. Oh! That triggered a new music cue. Interesting. Cube dropper. Ah! Yes, come here. Grab. Okay. Why is the music doing that, though? Is it triggered to my actions or not? Okay, yeah, I know what I have to do. Should have brought that laser cube down with me. In-game GLaDOS is not presented as anything more than voice recordings up until the facade breaks with the fire pit. Yes. Yes, I know that. music is diegetic. This music? And what do you mean diegetic? I forget what that word specifically means. There we go. Gotta be careful not to fizzle this. Wee. I don't think it is actually playing in the chamber. Wait, you mean to tell me that the music would be playing in the chamber itself? That's
Well,
from looking up
that's
the definition of
test.
diegetic.
I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
That's just one. It is a very different game. My taste is definitely more aligned with Portal 1, though. Oh, okay, it is reactive to the game state. Well, that is pretty clever.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface.
Oh, diegetic means it's
If
actually
you
there in the
rubbed your
world.
cheek
Okay.
on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
If it set my hair on fire, then how am I walking on it? Okay. Huh. The long fall boots answer every problem. True. True. Cringe, the music swells and lulls depending on game action context. Based, I suppose. Magical boots of damage prevention. Yep. Okay, so there's obviously more to do. There's a button here. Cube dropper there. Okay. Kind of want to see what's around that corner. If you rubbed your head on it, she said. Yeah, I know. I know that's what she said. I kind of want to see what's around that corner. It's probably nothing. There we go. Did you know that the 2 in Portal 2 is a subtle reference to there being 2 portals, orange and yellow? Whoa. You trans-heart all the new puzzle elements from this game? What the actual heck does that mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Am I supposed to jump down to that level? Yeah, I'm assuming so. You're babbling. I just like all the new puzzle elements. There's not too much that's... Oh, that's what's around the corner. Okay. There's not too much that feels like it's new, per se, as much as it's just... It still feels like more of the same. But, you know, early hours. Okay, how do I... Gotta really put my thinking hat on for this one. There we go. You introduce new elements every chapter. Yeah, this bridge is a pretty good one. Nice. Oh. Give. Thank you. This is pretty simple. I guess the main issue is that this game has really taken its time to get going. That's what it feels like. you know? And maybe that's just, you know, the kind of thing you would say is a personal problem.
Excellent.
But,
You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching
complete the
sharks
first
for an
hard
upcoming
light
test.
bridge
Do you
test.
know who else
Bridge
murders
over
people
troubling
who are
water.
only trying to help them?
Cool.
Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
GLaDOS's presence now serves very little purpose to me. It's a little frustrating. It's actually kind of stupid. It's hard for me to judge if the introduction is too slow from the perspective of so much time in the game. But if you are coming from Portal 1 and already know how portals work, it is a bit slow. I think this game has currently been
I
too
figured
shy
out
to
with
admit
all
that
the
it's a
money I
sequel.
saved recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate
I like the
your
animations
skeleton
on the
and
walls
post
showing
in
off
the
how much the
lobby.
new
That way
thing works
future
scientifically.
generations can learn from
At
you
the
how
end.
not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
I hate her characterization in this game. It's not the most
The door's
annoying thing.
malfunctioning.
Aw.
I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Of the chambers. Oh, okay. They turned GLaDOS into... Yeah,
Hey, up here.
What?
Found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, ah! Bird! 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 Bird!
you know, you weren't annoying at first,
That's
but...
probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the
In
point is,
it.
we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me, never saw me.
Yep.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't
Let's
be,
get going.
well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Yep, back to testing. Huh. Jump. Okay. So let's cut here. There we go. Now I can get a good view of everything. I wish Whately just wasn't in the game, or that GLaDOS wasn't in the game. It's too much going on. I don't know. There's a lot about the characters, or lack thereof, that I'm just not a big fan of. Okay, so I need the light bridge to grab a cube. So let me... Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I aimed too low. Oops.
Mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Look how cheerful you sound. You make me sick. Whately is fine by himself. Eh. I don't care for the sense of humor that that sort of thing produces. Give me that. Okay, so it's not going to be that easy. Okay. Is that too low? No, if anything, that's too high. Okay, now how do we get back? Quite the conundrum. It's gonna get inch it right up. Yeah. I love how the game's just GLaDOS was played straight, Wheatley would be a fun change of pace instead of being the entirety of the game's writing. There is a lot. There's a lot. I guess that is what I mean about the atmosphere, yeah. You're kind of right about how you can't separate the writing from the atmosphere in a certain sense, but also in another sense, just... There we go. That's probably not the intended way to complete that puzzle, but, you know, it's a way, so I don't care.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Yeah, the sarcasm was better when it was paced. I don't remember this much sarcasm in Portal 1. It was paced properly, and it was also, at a certain point, it was just she became downright villainous, in a sense. And that was much more interesting.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale
I almost thought you
spherical
said
things
Tourette's.
full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Portal 1 GLaDOS is just better. I think Portal 1 everything is just better. Yeah. You don't blame me. It's less direct. The dark humor kind of results from it being abundantly clear you don't matter and are disposable. It also helps that you're absolutely alone, too. Like, in a very absolute sense. Unlike, you know, Wheatley being around. Yeah, this music is a little distracting. The music does not fit the vibe of the rundown place. Hate to say it. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls versus calling you fat all the time. The fat joke was funny the first time, but if it keeps going, it's just gonna get bonk. 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 Oh, is there a fourth? No. Oh, dude, listen to that beat. That is something I have thought is a little strange about the games in general, in both Portal 1 and Portal 2. Turrets were never that much of a threat. You don't take as much damage as you should from them. Uh-oh. This isn't part of the test chamber. These guys are much more deadly in the first game. Yeah, I remember them being at least a challenge, but they aren't the most significant threat. Though, to be fair, I also have experience in, like, classic Doom and stuff from dying to a lot of stuff, so in very quick succession.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Oh, thanks. This doesn't fit the rundown vibe much at all. Look how clean these machines are and how well they're still operating. Is this place run down or is it not? I don't understand what it's trying to tell me. I want to see what's in there. I'm not sure what it's trying to tell me. Point is, you can't walk in certain places. Not dying as fast means you have to reset less often for walking a bit out of line. It makes sense for their role in the game. You aren't doing combat against them. Flimsy. Okay. Where's the laser point? Oh, I see. I have to pinball them. Oh. She's rebuilding. Actively rebuilding. Oops. That is not correct. I'm gonna put this over here actually. It just doesn't look like a rundown rebuilding. Looks like brand new hardware. Oh wait, this isn't gonna work. I'll get in the way of the laser. Okay. Okay. It's called aperture tag what? Portal, but instead of a portal gun, you have the rocket jumper. Because she's been actively replacing everything. With what materials? This place is supposed to be run down and also super duper old.
But you're going to be dead in 60 years. Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure.
Get to see rundown stuff again, promise. I better.
It's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
I mean, I've been in hibernation for so long that the counter for years or months or whatever maxed out. And it's like, I'm also supposed to be the person who destroyed the facility in the first place, yet also was being hibernated early in the cutscene. So far, nothing makes sense.
It's right here in your file. On other people, it looks fine.
This makes no sense.
A scientist has noted that on you.
Yeah, 40,000 years after the first game. No, it's stupid. It's so
What does an
stupid.
old engineer know about fashion?
Oh.
He probably. Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh, wait. It says she has a medical degree in fashion from France.
You can see that Aperture was already falling apart. Falling apart in the sense that it was in disrepair, yes, but there we go. Can I just cheese this? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Come on, guys. It's a little stupid how easy it was. Oh. Not paying attention. Plants can take over a damp environment really fast. Yeah, it's more so in line with what that one 80s anime I really had, where the warships still function, but they're in extreme disrepair because they're people that are bred for war and not actual functioning repair stuff. That was different than what this is. What this is like absolute wear down on top of the destruction Aya supposedly already wreaked upon it. So, why are there that many sentries guarding a stupid cube? Alright, where am I supposed to go? Huh. Can I please, can you please let me air manipulate? No? Alright, fine. Somehow I have a feeling that I can cheese this if I really tried. I should be dead. I should be deader than dead. That's stupid. If they did more damage, you would have died and had to reload the chamber. Yeah, but that would have been better. because that would make me take them seriously. I think with how massive Aperture is shown to be, you didn't blow everything up in the first game. Yeah. Never got the impression it was that big, though. Like, this way recalculates the scale in my head. No shooting through portals anymore. Yeah, well, I know that. I know you couldn't do that in the first game either, except with a bug. Gosh, how am I supposed to do this? Like, genuinely, what am I supposed to do? I have to think about this. Box on the button, right? What am I supposed to do if I come up here? There's a bridge up top. Okay. Whoa. Gosh, I didn't mean to hit that. Let's see. Hit scan portals. Oh. Hit scan portals really force people to play more properly. You were only on a single testing track in the first game. Yes. Sorry, I don't know why this is taking me so long to figure out. I should know better. Get a running start. Nope, can't jump on the portals. So... I'm thinking too inside the box. I need to think of a more direct... yeah, I'm thinking too much of direct solutions. Sorry to bother you, but just wondering if you saw my message last night. If so, ain't gonna talk about it, I'll just dip out. Also, fun fact, Aperture is theorized to be larger than Manhattan. Theorized, but not confirmed, right? And yes, I did see your message, and I'm very sorry I haven't responded to it yet. I've just been thinking of an appropriate response. Portal 1 speedruns devolve into peeking through a portal, shooting the next one, moving back out, and then into the new location. I find that sort of thing interesting, but I love engine exploits to a certain extent. Okay. I know I'm gonna die if I do this. But what happens if I just run? Okay. There we go. I finally died. Goodness gracious. All right. I'm gonna do the same stupid thing I did last time. All the hard feelings. Almost forgot I could go. Okay. Interesting. Oh. There we go. I guess I had somehow forgotten that the bridge was there, which is a little silly. There we go. Guess I needed a death or two to knocking these four just for the love of the game. 100% completion. Oops. I didn't realize that opened the glass. Oh well. Oh no, you became a Valve playtester. Don't say that. What I am is that I had bad sleep
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your
Sorry,
last
that's a
name.
bit too weird. No, it's okay.
A man and a woman.
Snake needs to speedrun this so he
that's
can get his
interesting.
2-hour refund.
It's a small world.
I mean, I bought this game like a couple of years ago.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Valve really into the cosmetics even in this universe. Cringe. Whoa.
Are you still there?
Screw you, man. Do these hurt them? Please tell me that this hurts them. Oh, yes. Sweet. This is what eventually became the Gabe Cube. Get back into that turret room. Get into it. Trust, trust, trust. What turret room? Get into the turret back room, the turret behind the vent. Is there a portal surface behind here? Oh, there is. I would have to time that very well. I want to get up there. He wants you to see secret. Fine.
Who's there?
It's probably a stupid secret, like some more schizo drawings. You're probably lying to me. I have no reason to believe that this is going to lead me anywhere. I'll take care of that later. Whoa. Oh, the laser penetrates the glass. I didn't realize that. Oh, blow it up. Oh. Must I? I admit, I'm not the most heavily interested. It's gonna laser down. Oh, I guess that's what this was supposed to teach me, is that it does laser through the glass. Why must I? If it doesn't get me an achievement, I'm gonna consider it a waste of time. Okay, so how I want to do this is portal surface here. Manipulate the laser. What a noob. If it doesn't get me an achievement, it will be a waste of time. If you don't, you are going to lose subscriber. Dude, I'm going to lose subscriber regardless of what I do. Okay. Fastened subscriber. Oh, loose subscriber, yeah. That's portable, right? That probably has nothing to do with it. Fair, fair, lol. I really don't want to bother with this, but I can't resist the temptation for a secret. Okay.
entry mode. Gotcha.
I'm just figuring it out. Don't yell at me for being a noob. I know what I am. Just trying to figure this out.
Deep zone.
This is becoming a great big waste of time. Isn't there another cube later or something? Maybe. I don't know. I don't want spoilers, to be honest. He see you. No way, bro. There. Oh no, there's not another cube later. This is it. Angle the laser. Uh-huh. Oh, there is a surface right here. Cool. I don't know why I didn't see that the first time around. That is a big stupid mistake. Nice. You don't need to tell me to crouch! I already know this! Oh my gosh. That's a fat boy. Schizograms. I didn't even get an achievement. Hmm? Where? It is a nice song. I like the melody of it. The harmonization is good. Oh, that's it. Huh. Oh, that was actually pretty cute. You know what? I kind of liked that. That was nice. That was a nice, simple treat. Serenade. Yeah. What would even be the point of the fat turret? More ammo, more bullet. You can also look at beans, very important. Arguably the most important. Turret Wife Serenade is the name of that song. Turret Wife Serenade? Don't understand why Valve has to be so quirk-chungus with their naming conventions. Ow. I thought it could go lower. Yeah, it does, but just in the wrong spot. Cut concept from Portal 2 is where you'd be forced to marry a turret. That's why the song is called that. Oh, okay. Inside joke. Very nice. Humming, huh?
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
says gullible on the turret. Neurotoxin, huh? That is some nice ambience. Oh, wrong button. My mistake. Although I do have to get up there somehow, so... Yeah. Huh. I see. Yeah, the puzzles are getting harder. There we go. Press the like button for free edgeless safety cubes, same day delivery. Press the like so I can get my wife some more food. Okay. What's that beeping noise? Bug off. I want to go inside that room. 1 like equals 1 food for wife. Yes, indeed. Oh. Huh. Okay. You may be able to. Isn't there a hole on the top right? Possibly. Music cuts back in. Why am I kicking everything so roughly? This thing, like seeing only, not with my eyes. Tenacity? Yeah, sure. The music is not fitting at all. The melody's probably fine. I just wish they were using different sound fonts. Also, it's sectored. The music is sectored. It's honestly a little awkward, but that's my personal preference. Too high pitch? No, it's the sound effect itself. It doesn't fit. What? Is this a bug? Look at what I'm doing. The laser cuts through the cube that's still there. That's weird. Oh, and the blue portal's gone. What? It's... The secret can no longer be accessed? That is awkward. Really awkward. Don't know what crack somebody's smoking over there, but keep it far away from me if you so please. There we go. Now I need to figure out how to move the cube. Oh, wait. There we go.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Well, that makes one of us, GLaDOS.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Why was the light fixture on when I entered the room and it's still the same brightness in spite of the environment being way brighter? I'm honestly more irritated about that than I am in regards to whatever stupid thing GLaDOS is trying to tell me. Like, oh, I'm an abandoned kid. I don't care. Oh, great. Bug, I guess. Doesn't look like a bug. Alright, down we go. Ow. Okay. It's very wide open. That's what this game is. It's a very wide open game. Oh, shoot. I thought there was something behind there. It's a very wide open game. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. It's just interesting to note. I just wanted to do that. Okay. There's the cube dispenser. Uh-huh. Really? We. Oh, right. Trying to plan this out ahead of time. It's an awkward thing. No, this isn't gonna do anything to help me. Just stay there for right now so I can think. We. We. Remind me again what happens. Press this, they both dispense. I don't know why they move up out of the water like that. There's a reason for this surface being here. Grab it. Give me a gun. Hmm. Is he cooked? Is he washed? Yeah, probably. I need to use the light bridge in such a fashion where I can... It's Jover. Yeah, pack it in. Snake doesn't have it. Never did, some say. Definitely need to play this though, because it is helpful to strengthen my intelligence with this sort of thing. That doesn't do anything. How do I grab the cubes? How do I figure this all out? Glass. Laser comes through glass. Light bridge does not. What am I supposed to use the light bridge for? There we go. Okay. Your range is not the most forgiving. Hang on. You missed nothing, Pikachu. You missed it. It was in the last chamber. Right now I'm just sucking at video games, you know, very usual stuff. Oh. Oh, am I past your range? See, I like this ambience. Ah, I understand now. Okay, I was being an idiot. You know. Per the norm. Yep, yep, yep. Now I gotta figure out how to get all the way back over there. Okay. There we go. Oh, sick. I got 2 of them. Brilliant. Oh, wee. Oh, crap. Thank you. We're back. Maybe. Don't put all your eggs in one basket just yet. Remember who you're dealing with. Oh. Alright, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Actually, you know what would make this a lot easier? There we go. Okay. I guess I just needed to actually use the light bridge, which I kind of knew
I feel
was...
awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents who are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
You're so funny, GLaDOS. You're so funny. He's beginning to believe.
Hey, how's it going? I taught my way onto the old nanobot working group rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ow! Just hang in there for 5 more... What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
5 more chambers. Hate crime. They're really bringing...
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
when you do the math. Sure. Oh, I thought that would work. Alright. Thanks for the hate crime, mate. Aperture Science, we do what we must to survive. Oh, I'm about to commit a hate crime. What? You're giving me hints? The point of Wheatley's character is that he's a moron. I don't care. I don't like moronic characters. Those are some poorly positioned sentry guns. Is that a portable surface? Alright, 1 second, guys. Great. Let me know when you need the rest of this. Okay. You're good. I won't. I won't. All right, I'm back. How does this help me? I suppose we'll see here soon enough. Nice. Spoiler alert. What does that mean? Okay. Kinda need that cube to come with me. Hmm. Nice. Oh hey, my out of support Windows 10 that is no longer updated received an update again. No way. Is this spyware? Okay. The reactive music is pretty cool, I gotta admit. I'm just not sure I prefer it. Oh. Yeah. That'd be better. Oh, come on. I can get that. There's no reason I shouldn't. Oh, well, there is an easier way, technically. Wee. Maybe I should have started with this one. Wee. Oh. What? Bro. Wee. Alright, I did it. I did it.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
I don't think these puzzles are harder, but they are longer.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Oh. I was kind of appreciating the worn down look at the place. You've heard of Wheatley, but have you heard of... what about Oatley? Howdy. I wanted to ask if I could make some art for your channel. IFYDM. I don't know what that means, and you can, but I have no guarantee that I'll use it because I'm not really in the business of using said art. Really, it's not exactly part of the goal of the channel. So you could, but please don't be offended if I happen to not use it because it's not the it's not really part of the goal, so to speak. It means if you don't mind. Oh, okay. I don't mind you doing whatever you do. Here's my Discord at me. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Okay. Yeah, what's up? When video edit? Go back to work now. Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? There's a guy that made a lot of very cool videos around this chapter. What's so cool about this chapter in particular? Ow. Bro, I still want that breakfast you ate, man. It looks so good. Yeah. It was pretty freaking good. This chamber. It is really compelling. The 3 lasers with only 2 cubes and only 2 portals to use. That's actually pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. So how many lasers does it redirect? Okay, I would just combine them. Whoa. Crouching here just drops the cube, I guess. Let's try this. And then... You seen this chamber on Roblox? Posted one of the videos in the accordion. Alright, cool. Thanks. There we go. So I got 2 of them. Why Portal got you stressing, dude? I'm not stressed. I'm just a little tired. Yeah, I admit, too, I like Portal 1 a bit better. But that's not to say this is bad. Reacts to each laser becoming connected. Yes, I do like that. You sighed? Yeah, I do that. It's just a bit of a brain workout, that's all. It's a little funny to me that the music is placed in a position on the map. I don't know why they would do that. Why wouldn't music just play in general? Is it a clue that you're getting better? I can see that. Look, I got 2 of them. Ow. There's gonna be a really counterintuitive way to do this, I reckon. Human song. Yeah. Just let me... There we go. Unitipole laser, and it's just one receptacle, yeah. The problem is that if I connect both lasers, it sort of dies. Huh? Very close to understanding this, and at the same time, not at all. I'm like slightly misaligned, and I'm not sure how to fix that. Yeah. Maybe this is simpler than I'm thinking it is. This one. Okay, so I've got all 3 lasers going through. Now I just have to reorient one of them. One of them is just going through the portal. What if I just placed the portal here, where I can eventually get an angle on all 3 of them? Oh. There. Speedrun solution to this chamber is really funny. Okay, you know what? I think I'm wrong. Maybe I had the right idea the first time around. Oh, crap. I wish I could rotate objects. That would be what Portal 3 would be designed around. It would be around rotating the objects in your hand. With, like, arrow keys or another keybind. Holding E while carrying? Possibly. Possibly. Okay, what laser is the one that's hitting the ground right now? It's that one. Okay. This has to be simpler than how I'm thinking of it. It just has to be. There's no reason for it to be as complicated as this laser. And now it's this one that's the problem child. Ow. Wait. Oh. Oh my gosh, I think I figured it out. Nope. Didn't figure out jack squat. There. Oh, there we go, I did it. Oh my goodness. Alright, that was actually really cool. I understand. Okay. Okay, but what did I learn? Hang on, what did I learn from this? What I learned is that, first of all, the first thing I think of is not the most straightforward path. Gosh, I need to learn chess again. I gotta get my brain back active. Took you long enough? Hey, shut up. It's been a while since I've played a puzzle game.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
It's actually probably true. Just had an idea for a game where interacting with an object rotates you around it, and not it with where you're looking. That would actually be really interesting.
I've got a surprise for
Congration.
you after this next test.
Thank.
Not a fake, tragic surprise like last
He
time.
did it. Yes, I did.
A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run!
Why?
Come on, come on!
Why?
Come on, come on, come on!
No. What happens?
Run, for goodness sake!
What happens if I don't?
Come on, come on, come on!
No.
Run, for goodness sake!
Oh crap. Oh shoot. I really did need to run.
Run! Come on, come on!
Which way do I go?
Come on,
This
let's
way.
open the door. Okay, quick recap. We
I got an achievement for making a break for it.
We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running.
What if I run the other way?
Worried about the future plans that I've got in store. We're gonna shut down.
Does the gas come back? Dude, I'm not listening. Oh, nothing happens? I'm gonna just sit here. I'm gonna just sit here. Oh. Nothing happens. Oh, alright. I guess Valve's countermeasure to my breaking their puzzle is to just bore me to death.
Keep moving. Just keep moving.
Yes, yes. Okay. You can jump off the edge? Where? Tell me. I need to know. Oh man, now I can't go back, can I?
Let's go.
No, I don't want to, Wheatley. Wait, what was over here? Oh, it's two paths to go the same way.
This
Okay.
way, this way.
Yes.
The irony is you were almost at the last test.
Wasn't there a hole in the railing? Dang it.
Judy,
Great.
why don't we just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
A heart?
How stupid does she think we are? Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh look, there's a deer. You probably can't see it. Get closer.
I can't follow him. Wait. Wait. I have a choice. Hang on. I have a choice. Do I do GLaDOS' test or do I follow Wheatley? Why can't I name my save like a normal save option? Why does it have to be like this? Unoptimal valve. Oh! Oh. The choice has been made for me. Oh. Darn. Alright. I guess I timed the game out. There is a heart on the wall, huh? Oh, what? Wait, why am I back here? Huh? No, wait. What was back over here? Oh. This is a spot where the clip trigger isn't placed. Ha! Free! Free to fall out! Oh, I actually thought I'd fallen into the map. Oh my gosh. Alright, fine. I'll do what the game wants me to do. To be fair, I hate GLaDOS more than I hate Wheatley, so...
What's going on in there? Can you get out? We have to get you out of there.
Get out of here.
I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, but took out the gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I haven't been trying.
Go. Finally, suicide, yeah.
Hey, great, come on.
Oh, where do I go? This way? Okay, cool. Go. Wait, aren't we going back the way we came? No, we are not. No, great.
Go.
This music doesn't fit. I don't like it. I want Portal 1 music.
There's the exit. We're almost out of here.
Alright.
Get the whole place down. Hurry.
Holy. Wait, what? Oh, why are things bending on their own? Why is the metal bending of its own accord? This doesn't make sense. No. No, this doesn't make sense. Why is the metal bending on its own? Is the metal itself controlled by GLaDOS? Does she have telekinesis or magneto powers? No, that's silly. Go. Get out of here. Go. Yeah. Aw. Finally, suicide. Alright. Chapter 5. The Escape. Yeah, I figured.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through.
What?
Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least you can't touch us back.
Okay. GLaDOS has a comically large magnet. Yeah, seems to be.
Okay. Okay, don't move.
Oh. No, I'm moving. I'm strafing.
Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Man.
How Satan was talking to Eve in the Garden of Eden. You will not die if you eat the fruit. Why would Eve even be there? Oh, hey. Is this a vending
They say that
machine?
the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots.
I do like the
They
darkness.
Say at night you could still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals.
Jump.
No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal. Meaningful way.
Can I get under this? No, I could totally fit if I wanted to.
Try to jump across.
Oh. Weird. Yeah, thanks for giving me some light here, Wheatley. I wish I had a flashlight of my own, though. Interesting. Super Mario Maker dark theme. Is that real? Is this real? Jump. Hearing the turrets is freaking me out a little bit.
Let's keep moving. The factory entrance must be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Careful, careful. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you.
Oh, okay. Thanks. It would be very interesting to have a puzzle where you have to use portals to manipulate light.
Okay, this
Yet
looks
again,
dangerous.
another concept
I'll
for
hold the
Portal
light
3. Valve, what the frick are you doing by not doing stuff?
steady. Oh, nicely done.
Thank you. Oh.
Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this.
Oh,
So
I
there's a
overlapped
job
his voice
in
line.
Manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. I'm a bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
Screw you, man.
Okay, wait. Let me light this path for you.
I've got enough light down here from the looks of it. Shipping product, huh? So Aperture's a weapons manufacturer. Nice. Nice atmosphere.
Okay, we have to split up here for a moment.
Oh my gosh.
Passage, and I'll see you on the other
Okay, you know what? I admit it. Wheatley is puncturing the atmosphere. He did this earlier, too. I don't know if you guys heard it in my voice, but he punctured the atmosphere earlier when he's like, oh, don't look down. Oh, I just looked down. Ah, la, 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 la. You know? He's puncturing the atmosphere with his stupid voice. Can I get back out if I wanted to? No.
We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there?
Wheatley just not shut up. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Gosh dang it.
Okay, there's another wall over here.
Oh.
Oh, I'll tell you, humans, Oh, love them. Just the way they look. It's great. And their folklore. Wonderful and very colourful.
He doesn't let you sit with a moment. Yeah, for crying out loud, man. Oh, is this the place where I was doing the song? Or the song was? No, this isn't it. Wait, where am I supposed to go?
Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
But bye. Oh, this is the intended path. Okay. That can't be right. Just let me b-hop here. Okay, so there really is nothing down here. Okay. We could nickname Wheatley Blue Ball. It would fit for multiple reasons. Yeah, it's true. Gosh, I just want the game to have its own atmosphere like Portal 1. It doesn't even need to be the same as Portal 1. I just need it to have its own atmosphere. Dialogue ruins that. Man, now I almost don't want Valve to produce Half-Life 3 because they might ruin it with more of that. Goodness knows the workers there and the game developers there would probably not, you know, like the, they would probably be far more millennial. Actually, you know, hang on. I gotta save game. Be right back. One moment. Alright. Hum-dum-dum-dum-dum. I'm back. Turned out to be nothing at all. The atmosphere is comedy. This is like what happened with Doom Eternal when it took the idea that the Doomslayer was some almost with some being of almost mythical status, like way too seriously, and they like pulled it to such an extent that they were practically asking for people to make memes about it, and it worked, to be fair, because it was a COVID game. So what else did people have to do? But like it was just like, man. And then Dark Ages does that even more, in an even more tonally jarring fashion. Can I jump on here? Yes, I can. Although judging from how that's shaded, they really don't want me to. Oh well. I'm gonna see how far I can go before the map decides to screw me over. I see the end of the model over there. I love how they accounted for the fact that even if you did wind up over here, you still can get back over by just jumping. Forgot how often Wheatley doesn't shut up. Not any second to soak in the moment. Yeah. Even independent of Wheatley, I still think the atmosphere is inferior to the first game for a couple reasons that I'll probably outline more when I replay Portal 1, because now I have a desire to replay Portal 1 just to explain what I mean. Save a turret from Redemption? Oh, that was an achievement. Alright, cool. Oh. Is this the right way to go? Oh, it is the right way to go. Oh, no. Hey, buddy. Look, I didn't mean to do that. Why can't I get inside of these things that I obviously can fit into? Gosh dang it. Portal 2 but no Wheatley would require a major redesign of the entire game? No, I don't think so. You can still have most of the level designs be intact. The Oracle turret? What the frick is the Oracle turret? Maybe I can load last save. Because apparently people got mad at me for not picking up the companion cube earlier too, so... Oh. Oh. Wait, portals are still active over there, so if I just find a portable surface, it'll probably work. How do you do the escape sequence if there's no Wheatley? Oh, that's fair. Oh, crap. Oh well. No. I don't want to hear somebody with a voice that annoying. Why? No. No, please don't make me go. No, no. I already hate this. Oh my gosh. I suppose they could make a Wheatley, but he doesn't speak. That would be neat, where you'll have a robotic helper but can't communicate. Maybe. But why bother with a helper?
Standing down. Yeah.
I see. They must be the faulty ones that recognize who the humans are. I'm thinking of a hypothetical Portable 2 with minimum changes to be more atmospheric mod.
Template. Response.
I'm not trying to, like, crap on the game. I'm sure it's a great game. It really is a good game. But it's not Portal 1. And it's not that I hate this game for not being Portal 1. It's just that for it to be Portal 2 is to have just atmospheric changes.
Follow me. You're gonna love this.
Uh-huh. Honestly, Wheatley doesn't wear me out nearly as much as I thought he would.
Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. Here, come and have a look out the window.
Thanks, man.
See that scanner right there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right,
Open the door
I'm gonna
then.
have to hack the door so that we can get at it.
Mm-hmm.
Technical. You'll need to turn around while I do this.
Oh my gosh, this again.
Turn around. Done. Hacked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, go on. Just pull that turret out.
Can I get in? Oh, right.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right, let's figure out
Oh, it
how
blew
to stop
up.
this turret line. Have you got any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? No? No, me neither.
Response.
Stand in a deflective turret detector. Scanned alone. Amusing.
Are you still thinking, or what's happening?
Shut up, Wheatley. Shut up, Wheatley.
Tell you what, here's a plan. Let's just both continue contemplating in absolute silence.
Template.
Could you please shut up?
Oh, wait! No, I've got...
I need to go back to playing Doom.
I got it. No, I've got it.
Template. Response.
Also, the annoying personalities of
I
all
just
of
had
these
one idea,
robots.
which is that I could pretend to her that I've captured you, and give you over, and she'll kill you, but then I could go on... Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, have you got an idea?
You gonna follow me if I do?
Okay, well, alright, just do your idea, and then come
Template.
straight back.
Response.
I'm assuming
Template.
this is intended
Response.
because he's not following me.
Template. Response.
I just need a portable surface.
Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response.
How do I get out there? I'm getting the impression that I'm
Template.
doing something wrong.
Response. Template. Response. Template.
Alright, maybe I'm stupid.
Response. Response.
There's no turret in it. Maybe the system stores a backup image?
Response.
Am I supposed to destroy something?
Template.
Need a hint? No. Do not give me hints.
Oh no, hang on. What if we gave it something else to scan?
Template. Response.
Well, it's not letting me interact with the
We could get one of the
chairs.
crap turrets. We could put it in the scanner, see what happens.
Yeah.
Response.
But where do they get sent? They get sent into the... Ah, they get into the incinerator.
Response.
Okay. Thank you, Wheatley.
Response.
Oh, come on. I admit, I kind of wanted to figure that out on my own. I needed the time.
Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is it jailbreak? Can't see a thing.
Template.
I hope I never have to see the likes of you again. You need to find a crowbar and hit Wheatley 3 times. So yeah, don't spoil it, Torrid.
Oh no, you've got it, yes, put him in there. Oh, let's see how this plays like a crap turret.
Oh. My mistake.
New template accepted.
Oh, it just snapped it.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Response.
So we're all supposed to be blind.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
Don't have any bullets. Gonna give me bullets? Are there bullets up there?
This door's actually pretty complicated. No! I launched the door cleaner. I mean, was there any sort of
Half-Life 3
announcement before
crowbar.
like a buzzer or an alarm? of
It's
some kind, or
unfortunate
like
that in a puzzle
hacker
game they
alert?
have
I mean,
Wheatley
yeah,
just tell you
fair
the
enough, the important
solution.
thing is it's open, but
They wouldn't do this in Portal 1 because Portal 1 had much more focus on atmosphere and just letting the player screw up. I didn't think Valve, of all companies, would be making games that held your hand.
all right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and
To
take care
any
of that
extent.
neurotoxin generator as well.
Turn off Wheatley's voices through console? No, I am playing this the intended way. That's the point. The whole point of it being delivered and shipped a certain way is so that it can be judged and experienced in a certain way. Portal 2 being a
Bring
walking
your
simulator.
daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realize they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit. all right.
Potato
Sorry.
batteries, huh?
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences.
End fire NPC personality sphere kill. Would be funny if you could just stick Wheatley as the template and leave him there. S&D set mixer Wheatley VO vol 0. Those probably do work, and it's probably
It's
not
going right up
the
into the
joke
ceiling.
commands that Torrid
Oh,
was
place
giving
is
me
probably
earlier.
overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Do I even need to eat?
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Pretty sure. Can't wait for the chapter Recrucify Wheatley. Do not delete the entity, you will break the game. Oh,
Don't worry,
yeah,
I'm
I would
absolutely
assume so.
guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
Still hiding loading screens by not hiding loading screens. I liked Portal 1's way of the loading screens better. Huh. I feel like I'm not supposed to be crapping on this game as much as I have
I
been.
knew we were going the right way.
Okay, you are
Yes,
starting to get a
neurotoxin
little
generator.
much now.
Bit
Can,
bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness.
I
There's some sort of
don't...
control room
Okay.
on top, so let's go
Okay.
investigate.
Okay. Look, Wheatley, pal, you're actually fine. I honestly don't hate you that much. I don't even mind the loading screens, to be honest. I don't mind the loading screens at all. I'm fine with that. You know what I'm not fine with? You really know what I'm not fine with? You need to just... You just calm down. Alright? Apparently, I've already played one game. I don't need this. I went through the first game just fine without this. And I know I'm not being objective or anything right now. I'm just saying thoughts. Wow, he hates British. Well, I'm American. What do you want from me? The small freeze and pop-up is nice because it doesn't take you out as much. Last Source Engine game Valve made. That's a shame. They should revisit all their stuff with Source 2, but they don't have the nerve. I was going to say, if this was somehow another loading zone this early, I was going to be shocked.
I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated.
All the sort?
But,
That's not a real British accent. Now this guy's just memeing it up. Britishly.
It was locked. Just, what are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, well done. Let's see what's
I'm just skipping his dialogue by accident.
shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest actually while I work on it.
Going back and looking at Portal 2 again, I can see good reasons to dislike it. I know this game is the only one to use a custom-built version of the Source Engine not tied to Half-Life 2. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Whereas all the Source games are built on top of Half-Life 2. To be fair, I don't hate Portal 2. I really don't. I like the puzzles. Or I liked the puzzles, while they still had some. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, hey.
Yes, that will be important, I imagine. Some important words like identifying. And there's a flat bit. Not sure what that is, but noted. Anyone says to me, "Is there a flat bit?" Yes, there it is. Spinning thing.
They really just paid this guy to just yammer on and
Holding
on.
everything up. The floor is important. Holding everything up. Those. Don't see any though.
Since when can portals be moved on surfaces?
Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. Good news. Carry on.
There we go.
That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
What the?
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Unlethal levels. Why is it? Why? Why is this doing the thing again where it's just warping metal for no discernible reason?
Ha! The tube's broken. We can ride it straight to her. I can't hold gas.
Oh, what? No. Oh, okay. I've been Oh. Okay, well that happened. Since this chamber and only in this chamber. Oh. What's with Portal and Neurotoxin, dude? I have no idea.
Right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believe
They,
it.
who's they, man? Who's they?
I'm loving this. Whale of a time.
Dog. Dude.
This place is huge. And we're
I
only
do not
seeing
know
the
why they
top
chose to do
layer.
it like this.
It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I can't
He
wait to see the
yapping?
look on her
A
face.
little bit.
No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because
Okay.
I might not have thought this next part would be.
Oh.
I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
How did your volume maintain in spite of you going so far away from me? You know what I'm getting the impression of? For reference, I am supposed to play Half-Life 1 all the way through at a certain point, and I haven't done that yet. I've only played like the first half hour of the game. They cannot stop doing the thing that Half-Life 1 did in the opening cutscene, where it's interactive and you're floating through a scripted space, but you can actually move through it. And I know it was revolutionary at the time, because Quake didn't do it, and Doom didn't do it, and Halo didn't do it. Or wait, Halo wasn't out yet. But nobody else was doing it. And it's like, man, I get it. You like your thing. You know the impression that this is giving me? Valve resting on their laurels. Gosh dang it, why is there music here? Okay. Okay, is it music that's triggered by a line? No, it's actually located on me now. Okay, good. I don't want music here. Not here. This is actually a good spot to have no music. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to demonstrate what I'm talking about. Listen to this with no music. You hear that? Space. Absorbing the moment. Overgrown, but reminiscent of what Portal 1 did. This is Portal. See? Yeah. You know what music would have fit here? Self-Esteem Fund, or something very much similar to it. Listen, just sit here and listen. Yeah, that's nice. Need some Skrillex, to be honest. No. Oh, gosh. Bangarang. I'd rather the cutscene be a cutscene and skippable, preferably. I don't enjoy cutscene, but I can rub my face on the wall. Bangarang. You haven't played through Half-Life 1? Wheatley's just talking because it's free. Yeah, kind of. And no, I haven't played Half-Life 1 only because I keep, every time I start it, I keep not having the time to finish it, and I want to finish it properly. And then I started Half-Life 2 without finishing Half-Life 1, and I felt bad, so I didn't continue. Wait, why did the light disappear? Interesting. It expects that I have moved on to the new sector. Holy cow. Look at the scale of this thing. Alright. I'm impressed. That is pretty good. Ooh. No music. Took a screenshot. Portal is a series of games where less is more. Cake dispensary.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Gosh.
In fact,
Oh
I devised
no.
a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through
Oh
this easy.
no, 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 no.
Get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
What? No. Oh.
Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business.
No.
I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time.
How are you back here?
Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though.
Haha.
Goodbye.
No. No. Oh. Oh my gosh, the template, it worked. Wow, the setup really did have a payoff.
You were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead.
Get me out.
I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you,
What?
I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
Thanks, bro.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core.
Why is GLaDOS not
Ready
doing
to start
anything?
the procedure.
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer
What?
procedure cannot continue.
What is with this post-ironic humor?
Associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it.
Yes, do it.
Don't press that button.
What button?
You don't know what you're doing.
I think she's lying.
Not fast. Think about
Why did that actually scare me?
it. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button.
J-
You're unqualified.
Stop it.
Don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something. A finger, all right? We should press that button so that she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list.
What if I
that
just sit here and
added
listen to their back and
because
forth?
you're
How
still
long can this
doing
go on
things
for?
right now, even though I'm telling you to stop. Stop, by the way.
Okay, that's probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just pressed the button. Use the moment of confusion I just raised to press the button.
That's the best you got.
Have I? Let me just. I don't know if I.
Stalemate resolved.
I couldn't bear it. The cringe was too high.
Core transfer bay.
Oh, did I just kill GLaDOS again? Yo! What?
Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really
What?
hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt?
Oh,
You're just
why
saying
can't I
that,
jump
aren't
down
you?
with
You're
him?
just
That would be
thinking,
funny.
"Oh, it is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No, stop! No! No! No!
Make some tea. We'll be here for a while. I just finished eating all my food. Stalemate associate. Press the button.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh?
Why? Wait, hang on. Wait. Why did I do this? Why did I need Wheatley to become in control of the whole facility and not GLaDOS? Did he say that if I did that, I would get out? Because I'm going to be real with you, I forgot. Was I given a reason for this, or was I just following the rails of the game? I'm going to get some water.
Oh, lordy. Lordy.
I actually don't remember, but it seems the idea just came up spontaneously during the boss fight. It was pretty spontaneous, and it wasn't a boss fight, that's for sure. GLaDOS fight at the end of Portal 1, that was a fight, man. A fight I actually failed the first time because I wasn't paying attention and I didn't look up. What? Okay, give me one more moment. I have to go see something. What's up? Hooray! Splendid! Yes, do so, please. I need it now. Thank you. Oh, perfect. Thank you! No, of course, obviously, yeah. This makes me very happy. Oh, sorry. Somebody was on the phone with my wife. Had to say something. Because Wheatley is in the room the system detects a replacement and checks for core corruption. It's yet another joke, really. I don't want more jokes. I just want to play a video game. I don't want to be along for the ride. I want to be the reason the ride exists in the first place. And I don't feel like I am. I guess that's not the point of video games as a whole, but it's hard to tell what this is trying to be.
See it? It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah. This
Okay.
Is I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I going to get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's perfect.
I guess it isn't a joke, it's just the opportunity shows up. I don't think it's set up. Yeah, it didn't feel set up.
Also, once I eject myself out of the core, the lift might stop. Then we'd be trapped in a lift full of broken glass, suspended 50 feet off the ground. You know what? Just get in the lift and we'll iron out the details as we go.
Okay, are you done talking? Good,
Go on,
thanks.
get in. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out.
What?
Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, forget it. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are. But I'm you.
I'm not small.
Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this is? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
No. No. No.
What?
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? None. Zero.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why this is suddenly irritating me so much. I'm being genuinely honest. He wasn't irritating me that much up until about chapter 4. And this guy. If ever there was a Portal 3, they gotta go back to basics and ditch this standard, which this game is a pioneer of, I'm pretty sure, considering this came out in, 2012? So it was before the rise of most of the millennial slop of the 7th to 8th generation, I'm pretty sure, but it was like very close to that. I mean, good lord. To be fair, he is right about me being selfish, because I did want to explore the map when there was supposed to be a chase sequence I was supposed to be invested in, but I couldn't be invested in it because Portal 1 set an expectation that chases weren't a Portal thing. And, yes, Non-Moth, Wheatley turns evil just because. And it's like... It hurts me, honestly, because I know, Torrid, you said in particular you've got like a ton of hours in this game, and now watching it through my perspective, I don't know if I'm causing you to hate this, or if this is like revealing something genuine to you, like independent of my reactions, but I'm just like, there's so much going on, and I just don't care. I just don't care. I wanted atmosphere. I wanted the liminality of Portal 1. I wanted GLaDOS to not really know where I was, you know, because the second half of Portal is really where it's all at. It's like when GLaDOS doesn't know where I am and I'm just perusing around, and I'm like, oh gosh, I should probably, because I did record it, I should actually upload my unedited playthrough of Portal 1. It's on an old hard drive somewhere, and I'm pretty sure I have it all sitting somewhere. And, like, I played this so long ago, most of my hours are in custom chambers. Oh, okay. It's just not Portal. It's not what I remember Portal 1 being. Now I'm starting to wonder if other highly praised Valve games are like this too, because this game is highly acclaimed, much like Half-Life 2 and all of its successors, and like Left 4 Dead 2, I think, but Left 4 Dead started really poor. Like Left 4 Dead 2 started with a really poor reputation, because there you just have puzzles and the announcer. Okay. And I like the co-op a lot. I really do, because GLaDOS is snarky, but like you're just playing as two robots and it's funny and you're doing puzzles together. I love the co-op. I have to finish it with Black Dynamite, but like we're pretty close to being done with it actually. You never got Half-Life 2? Yeah. That's honestly how I think I'm going to feel about it. Because from what I've played of Half-Life 1, I love it. It's very, very simple and very effective at getting its point across. The co-op is really good. Yeah, I want to play more of the co-op, honestly. Maybe start a new co-op campaign once I'm done with Black Dynamite, because like I want to play it with other people, and because it's been a long time since I've played it with him.
All you've done is boss me around.
Boss you around? Buddy. Oh, what? Dude. Is this guy real? Seeing this through a new person's perspective is making me notice things I otherwise haven't. I also haven't played Portal 2 in like 4 years. Maybe it just hasn't aged well? Was it ever good? I guess not, because technically anything that was once considered good but is later considered bad through like factual evidence was never actually good in the first place. But like, I don't understand. I'm not opposed to owning this game. This isn't the kind of game where it's like, oh, this sucks. This whole thing sucks. This is what I would like to call a comfortably mid experience. I can see somebody playing this as a kid and being nostalgic for it, right? Much like how I am with like a certain Pixar Cars game that is like, I grew up with Cars Mater National, right? Which is by every metric inferior to the first game, the actual Cars game. And then I've been recently playing Race-O-Rama, which is still inferior to the first game. And yet, I'm nostalgic for Mater National in particular because I grew up with it so much. And as its own experience, even though it's not the best, even as a standalone experience, it's still decent. And it's what I call a comfortably mid experience, because you can still have nostalgia for something that's okay. And it's like, because humans will make meaning out of things that are more or less positive. If it's a net positive, you'll remember it as a net positive. I can see someone having that for this. I really can. And outside of my own perspective, I can really see why people would think this is so good. I'm just surprised. I guess because I'm older? I don't know. I don't think that's why. Because I really loved Portal 1. Loved it a ton. So I started replaying the game a year ago, though didn't finish it. Here's the rage bait robot, yeah. You can see the rails conflict with the interactivity of the game every time you get a bunch of dialogue of Wheatley waiting for you to return to the rail. I think this hits very different if you're new-ish to video games, and before you've heard this humor done to death. I remember I found this pretty funny back then. Yeah, no, I can totally see why someone would find this funny. But I also see this in the same vein as how my parents saw like the attitude of a character like Daisy in the Mario franchise, where she's like snippy and rude at times. Like it's honest. This is a stupid comparison, but my parents wouldn't let us as children play characters like Daisy in like Mario Tennis or Mario Kart or anything, because her attitude is so snarky and snippy that it would essentially teach us to act like that, because we, especially as children, were very impressionable, and like our attitudes would change depending on what we, ingested. And part of that's a skill issue on our part and whatnot, because we were just little. But this is reminding me of that in the sense that he's just being a snark for the sake of it. And if you're new to games and you like played Portal 1 as a small child, but you're and you like grow up a little bit, but you're still mostly a child, like you're a pre-teenager, and you're watching this, you probably think this is hilarious because you think that, oh, this is adult humor. This is like a bit more grown up. This is me like reading a young adult book from the library instead of like high-level kid books at the library, you know? This is like me maturing insofar as what books or what movies or what TV shows I watched from when I was 10 to when I was like 12, 13, 14, stuff like that, right? But I'm 21 now, and it's like, even outside of all of just seeing all of this type of humor be taken to its logical extreme and just get dragged down, and honestly be the reason why certain games get dragged down so much. Even outside of that perspective shift, if I look at this just as a standalone thing, it's just like, you can have a video game that's more like a movie. Pretty sure it's called a visual novel. And while that is, frankly, stupid. Yeah? Give me one moment. I need to step away for a second. Yes. Yes. Good job, you and your buddy. You guys are gonna be such tight friends. Okay, sorry. Just had to look at the phone again that my wife is on. Let's see. I also did play Portal 2 first, so you're probably biased. Oh, okay, huh. There's something to it, man. Bro, I played the campaign in 2015. No wonder I look at it completely differently 11 years later. Point-and-click adventures? Kind of, but also not. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not... The problem is that I have nothing concrete to tie this to. Like, there was one time where my uncle showed me this, like, anime game that I don't even remember what the name of it is, but it was essentially a movie for, like, 20 minutes at a time, and then you had RPG elements, and then third-person combat as well for, like, longer periods of time. And I liked it at the time, mostly because I had never seen anything like it before, but I wonder how much I would like it now. Because I like it when things can just stick to being one thing and just have that be their identity. You know? I don't know. This kind of does follow the Valve trend of anything named 2 being so vastly different from its predecessor that it just makes you wonder why it has its identity attached to what came before it. Like with Team Fortress 2, right? It's only a Team Fortress game in name only, and like very basic functions like the classes and what they do. But outside of that, it shies as far away from the legacy of Team Fortress as possible, from Quake and TFC. Half-Life 2, from having played like the first half hour to an hour of both games, both mainline Half-Life games, like they look nothing alike, and they don't look like they're even the same sort of thing. And Portal is probably the least egregious in terms of their discrepancies between each other, but like this game takes so much more focus on being cinematic, and as a result the atmosphere that made Portal so interesting, at least on a personal level, is just not there. And I'm sure I could make this like objective, and I'm sure I could write up a nice big review that actually points to the truth of the matter. I'm not trying to do that right now. I am sort of outlining my personal thoughts because this is very subjective, but like, I don't know, man. Movie games are a whole thing where the gameplay is a bit of seasoning and perhaps an excuse to animate things more cheaply. Yeah. Like Mixtape. Or whatever that stupid game was. Wait, there's a companion cube over there.
See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, no, you're lying. You're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron.
Yes, you are.
There's no build-up. There's no setup for this attitude. And he also doesn't... That voice actor is not selling anger to me.
You're a moron. They built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now?
Whoa.
Now who's a moron?
What?
Could a moron punch you into this?
Oh, no.
Ah!
Oh.
Could a moron do that? No.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, new loading screen, I notice. The fall.
Hi. So, how are you
The
holding up?
fall of my brain.
Because I'm a potato.
Where are you? Oh.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that.
Oh, great. Are you still gonna be... No. Do I have to carry you?
Alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts.
Also, how are we free-falling?
He's not just a regular
And how is terminal velocity not sending this thing down faster than me and crushing me midair?
with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived.
Uh-huh.
And you just put him in charge of the entire facility.
What does it mean? Dumbest moron that ever lived, and you just put him in charge. There was no setup for this. This is just there because... I
But that's still
hate that.
okay. Just in case this pit isn't adequate.
Also, it looks like she's supposed to be hitting the objects we're passing by, but she's not.
Just remember to land on one foot.
Why? Oh! I wasn't ready for that, nor was I ready for the insanely loud noise. The setup is that you interact with him before and he's stupid. He's clumsy and eccentric. He's not stupid. There's a difference. He did help me. Insofar as there were things that were scripted to not work if he wasn't there. Can I move, please? What the frick? Why did that make a sound? Okay, portal gun still works, and the bird took the potato. Oh, yes, I don't have to deal with GLaDOS. Oh, thank God. Yes. Oh, praise be the Lord Jesus Christ. I don't have to deal with GLaDOS. Yes, I'm free. Finally. Finally. Now I can just deal with Wheatley like GLaDOS in the first game, and that'll honestly be a lot more tolerable, because he's just more cut and dry, I assume. Oh, come on, I can totally squeeze through there. What the frick? He's annoying more so than stupid. Yeah, I don't think he's stupid. He obviously has intelligence. I just think he's eccentric in the not charming way, right? The not C-3PO way. How the F have you never played Portal 2? I just never had the time. And I needed an excuse to take a break from some TF2 stuff, so this seems like a good opportunity. Oh my gosh, I'm outside. Oh, that fog must feel so good. Oh, dude, I could go for some damp air right now. Oh, dude. Dude, give me 55 degrees with like 75% humidity. I am there, dude. Dude. Ah! For reference, it's like 105 degrees outside with 0% humidity. I want nothing more to be in than to be in. Oh, wait, we're probably still inside because we're just going down. What made me think we were outside? This blue is a sky reflection. This is a sunlight reflection, but we're so far down, there's no possible way. This is an ungodly huge facility. You're fine for now? Uh-oh. Are you enjoying it? You're underground like Undertale? More like Poppy Playtime. With how stupidly large that facility is, too. I can see where they got their inspiration. There should be more ungodly big things within limits. Does the Under in Undertale refer to being underground? Yeah, Poopy Playtime, yeah, exactly. I actually have Markiplier's rant at the end of Chapter 5 bookmarked. It is something I go back to once in a while. Because it is a great... Whoa. It is a great little piece of work. Can I burn myself to death? No, it won't let me jump into... It's the one flame, and they won't let me jump into it for the funny. Cold-hearted fools. His rant is pretty good, yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, Torrid's right. We've been ripping into the game a bunch. I had a better time with Portal 1. I think Portal 1 is the better game. So far, the puzzles have been exceedingly limited in their presence in the game, let alone their scope. And despite the new mechanics that could be expanded upon immensely. Halo 2 is better than most things. I don't think that's a very fair comparison. In fact, I think it's an insult to Halo 2 to compare it to Poppy Playtime, of all things. Am I supposed to shoot it all the way over there? No. Do not enter. Okay. Oh, a convenient path. Kind of wish they would just let me figure this out. The brick road pattern is kind of nice, though, to telegraph it to players. So how much do I get to explore this area? Very Half-Life 2-ish in its architecture. The most on Rails game is Poppy Playtime. Portal 1 is also mostly on Rails. I don't know. I think there's a difference between understanding your limits and understanding that you are just a puzzle game, and then selling yourself as something so much more and still being on Rails, which I think is what this game is. 'Cause, like, man, I was expecting more stuff like Portal 1, where I could naturally wind up in certain areas and not feel as though I was on Rails. And this game has not lived up to the hype. Gosh dang it. I'm supposed to fire it up there? Okay, well, I'm not supposed to go back here. No. Maybe I'm supposed to keep walking this way. No. But they're the on-rails... But there, the on-rails is puzzles and not glorified cutscenes. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like, Portal 1 understands that it's just a puzzle game, quote-unquote, and it doesn't try to be anything more than that. It's got a narrative that's simple, but engaging enough to make you want to do the puzzles more. And that's all it really needs. This game is trying to be a movie, like a cinematic experience, much in line with the trend of its time period. It's not doing it very well. So where am I supposed to go? Oh my gosh, I can get all the way up there? What was the intended angle of that? Oh. Oh, I was supposed to get up here. I understand. I understand. Here, let me do it proper. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm supposed to notice lights up there, and then whee. I'm not bashing the game for that, by the way. I am more than happy for the game to just let me figure that out, rather than have yellow paint everywhere, or, like, point arrows telling me where to go. You know? Oh, there we go. I think both are kind of overrated as much as people say. I just like Portal 2 more because the individual puzzles are better. There's more. I wouldn't call that better, but there is more. If the humor doesn't land for you, it gets in the way so much, and you have the whole game built around the story that it gets in the way of the puzzles. Yeah, I don't think there's any denying that. That's for dang sure. Alright, off I go. Do not enter. Keep out. This feels so millennial coded. Just like, why would you have do not enter signs this far out? Look, they're spamming it. Like, I get it. Good lord. The Core White is the closest thing to yellow paint in Portal. or the cool white, though it is naturally integrated due to being part of the gameplay. And it makes sense insofar as the facility itself. Portal 1's puzzles can be very easily cheesed. Not for a new player, I don't think, though. I guess it depends on your intelligence level and like what your what experience you have with puzzle games as a whole. I didn't have too many puzzle games, so I never cheesed any of the puzzles. I don't know. I guess this would have to be... I've pressed a button earlier in the game. I pressed a button that didn't require this because I just knew. You don't need to... Oh my gosh. You don't need to tell me to pull a lever. Video game. You know, with Doom, you just have buttons that you're conditioned to press because you recognize that they're buttons. And they come in many different varieties. Portal 1 with Now You're Thinking with Portals is an excellent experience of teaching your brain a completely new way to reason about 3D space. Definitely. This game is not that. Oh, this is huge. What the heck? I will say, though, point towards this game. The scale is actually pretty awesome. I think it's easy to forget that aspect after you're used to portals. Agreed. Any secrets? Hatch Reclusion Override. I'm assuming it means that. Why would it tell me 40 if it's 4 seconds? That's a little... whatever. Is that gonna fall towards me? Oh, that is a claw that does not look like it has a sturdy hold on that. In Doom, I know to press E on every wall until I find a hidden door. Yeah, exactly. And that's just intuitive. I didn't even learn that from a YouTube video. Maybe I'm just big-brained. I didn't even play puzzle games, and I easily cheese test chambers by just having a spine. Maybe it's a spine thing, I'm not sure. I'd have to give this a proper look, but I will be doing that. I actually, secret project of mine one day, not so secret anymore, is that I want to make a documentary about video game series in general to find, for my own research, but also to prove several big points regarding the psychology and the quote-unquote evolution of the art style. And Portal is high on my list. Not just because there's so few games about it, but also because there is a lot to say about Portal. All this for a push bar door. Yeah, this scale is awesome. That is one thing this game does just as well as Portal 1, if not better in some ways. Oh, loading zone. Drink break. Ugh. In fact, I'm gonna get some water right now, actually. Just pause. All right. Got some more water, and now we rock back out. Save game. Seems like a good save point. It's over there under the cardboard box behind the piano. I think graphically Portal 2 looks better because it's not using a ton of Half-Life 2 assets. It's actually able to stand on its own. From a graphical standpoint, I suppose so, but I have no problems with games reusing assets if it can still capture its own unique vibe, in a sense. Why can't I move? Am I stuck? Am I in... I can't, load last save? Did I corrupt something? Oh, now I can move. Okay, what the heck? Okay. Oh, it might be over there. But I don't know.
It's only a 16-minute dock, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright. I will get to work, by the way, at some point. Promise. Portal 1 just looks like Half-Life 2. Portal 2 looks like its own. I guess if you've memorized all of the textures, then yeah. Maybe it's not memorization. I don't know. I don't mind it. Sorry, I paused initially because I got annoyed at the music. Again, the music is killing the atmosphere. One-way doors. Make no sense. Do not lean on railing. Watch me. Doesn't do anything. Whoa. What happened here? Yeah, it must have been a bad alt tab. Torrid look at Vanilla Fortress. Uh-oh. I don't think P1 looks like HL2. Yeah, I don't think so either. Again, if you've memorized all of the textures, then yeah, I guess so. Why was there this much this far down? In fact, how am I getting light from an ambient source this far down? Okay. I cannot believe I'm doing this because I am a musician and I am never irritated by music. But holy crap. I'm gonna go all the way back over here and I'm gonna try to enjoy this again from the start. If I fall in here, can I get back out? No, it just sucks me right down. Alright, well that's actually good to know. To be honest, I should have understood that already. I'm pretty sure you can swim in Portal 1's water, actually. Portal 2's music is fire. Yes! On its own. Gets in the frickin' way because it's trying too hard to be a movie and not a game. Like so many other elements of this stupid game. I don't know why I'm getting so tilted about this. I'm not trying to get tilted about this. I'm just confused. Like, let this be like Portal 1. Let this build an atmosphere with like minimal music. Or music that has like a truly ominous vibe. Like Self-Esteem Fund. Music is great. I'm not saying it's not great. It just doesn't fit. It's tonally inappropriate. If you just sit here for a moment, you just soak this in. You feel that? That is good. That's an atmosphere right there, man. It's like when a Marvel movie throws too many like graphical elements at you to distract from the fact that the story is crap. You know? Oh, you can't swim in Portal 1. Okay. I mistook. I misremembered. The music in these areas do suck, yeah. Music can still be great enough at the situation, yeah. I want to get back up. I want to get up here. I want to walk on that catwalk. Look at that, man. This, the silence adds to the scale. Meanwhile, this is just great. I'm in a movie, but this isn't also the music doesn't fit the atmosphere that this inherently has by itself. The music is like of mystery, of intrigue, and a bit of suspense, and a bit of lighthearted fun because it wants to remind you that this is a video game made by Valve. But like, For crying out loud, man. Let this game be liminal. Let this be like Portal 1. Let this be the sequel to Portal. Like, if I stand out here on the catwalk... Oh yeah. Cinematic. Nice. Sure. Movie. Yeah. Fascinating architecture. Wonderful. Holy cow, I am inside the belly of the beast. Right? And I don't want to hear anything about like, oh, but you could just customize it to be what you want it to be by turning the music off. No, the default experience should be cohesive with itself. There is no reason any game should need a level of customization to just be something cool. Portal 1 didn't need that. Alright? I don't want to hear it. It's a stupid excuse for bad decision making. I'll save the game here. Valve didn't want to make Portal 2. You can tell by how they didn't even want portals in the original prototypes. Portal 2 is easier to sell than an experimental camera game. I don't know much about Portal's development. The second Portal, sorry. I know about Portal 1's development. I don't know about Portal 2's. Like, this feels suspenseful, like I'm about to enter some, like, moment of the movie where I'm about to, like, start coming up against the forces of evil and all that, right? In some grandiose, heroic sense. But there's nothing heroic about this journey. What this is that I am stuck. I am... alone. You understand? They were working on something called f-stop, which is photography related, and there's some videos of tech demos from that time. That does sound pretty compelling. Alright, time to turn the music back on. You could have let me figure that out, video game. Because I would have come down here, would have seen... I'd be looking around, see lever. Oh, I remember the lever. Yeah, I remember the lever. Okay, I'm going to stop myself before I go on tilt again. J.K. Simmons. Cave Johnson. That was retarded. Finally. No GLaDOS, no Wheatley, no need to adjust the settings. I can put myself in this corner. Just absorb. The problem is that I have to sit and absorb. I have to go out of my way to absorb the atmosphere. Portal just had the atmosphere, so I could play while absorbing it. I think Valve had an obsession with tooltips after Left 4 Dead. Turtle Rock infected them. Rest in peace, sensible game design. There are correct ways to remind people that they are just playing a video game, and there are not so correct ways. Okay. So where do I want to be? Probably over here. For right now, at least. Okay. A lot of catwalks. Though I didn't mind that in Portal 1. And I don't mind it here. I actually like it. Adds to the atmosphere, especially with how rusty and degraded it all is. What's up here? Oh, wow. Yeah, I think Pikachu Frankie would bite my head off if he was hearing what I was talking about right now, but I don't really care because I'm not getting the impression to think any differently. Well, the puzzles are better in Portal 2. Yeah, I haven't seen any. The triple laser thing was nice, but if that's just a fluke, I'm not going to be happy. It's already longer than Portal 1's experience, and I'm not thrilled. Oh, this is different.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Department of Defense Contractor of the Year runner-up? Huh. I guess you could say this is a very accomplished person. Bit too memey for my taste, though. Also hearing J.K. Simmons takes me out of it. Pretty sure that's J.K. Simmons. If it's not, that's like the best impression I've ever heard. This is a nice atmosphere, though. The antiquated hardware and technology is interesting considering what I've been through now. He must have liked the stylistic choice. Gosh! I can't do it. I can't. I'm not. No, I can't do it. Screw this stupid soundtrack. I am a musician, but I didn't think I'd be on full tilt regarding this stuff. This is stupid. I'm embarrassed. That's gotta be important. Is that a surface up there? I can't tell. I'm about to fall over, so I'm going to bed. Hope your Lola Mouse for the rest of the stream. Enjoy your Lola Mouse for the rest of the stream. Thank you. And, I hope I'm able to enjoy them. Thanks for sticking around for as long as you have. Wait for attendant to begin lift. Thank you. I'll keep the VOD up for a little while if you wanted to, like, watch the rest of it and all that. And you'll always see it unlisted in the public playlists, so. If anyone's still here in the chat, sound off, by the way, because I haven't had the opportunity to look and see who's here exactly. Where's the down button? Nice. Okay, good. I can just... They allowed me to walk down. I do want to walk down all the way, actually. It's like the one time they actually allow me to get over these rails. Finally! Finally! I can walk on rails. On rails, hilariously, is off rails, as far as the game is concerned. You're here. Alright. Right on, Alex D. Super. Is this part still telegraphed to give me music? I'm curious, because I can't resist. No, it's not. Thank goodness. Okay. Holy cow. They even put a button here. Crush me. Wait. Nice. I should get an achievement for that. I'm so clever. Oh. I gotta back up faster than that. Holding S. Oh, holding S isn't doing it. Dear me, I think I screwed the game up. Did I soft lock myself? Oh. Never mind, I got out of the way in time. Look at me. Ah ha ha ha. I do have the music on, right? Okay, good. I just need to make sure I'm experiencing this the right way as much as I can. What I'm wondering is when this game will end, because it was pretty clear to me when the game would end for Portal 1. It would end when I defeated GLaDOS and earned my freedom, so to speak. This game is... It is very unclear. Do I have to defeat Wheatley? Do I have to... Do I have to rescue GLaDOS? I don't know why I would want to do that, to be perfectly honest with you. Huh. The groaning of metal. Sweet.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with, just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at... If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let it test us. If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline. So all that means is it's working.
This Quirk Chungus humor is getting on my nerves real fast.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know. Because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us because that's not supposed to happen. Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
This is supposed to be set in the far future, right? We know what superconductors do to humans, so that's not funny. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Not there. What is that? I understand. Okay. That's why there's a drop point here. That's why there's a drop point here. Okay. There we go. Jump. Move forward. Come on. Oh my gosh. That was loud. Pressure totally changed in my ears. Zesty started as continuation of playing through Fallout New Vegas when I joined 17 minutes into your stream. Though this looked more interesting to me and I already hear Zesty talking a lot anyway. Well, I appreciate you sticking around for as long as you have. I don't know if I'll be streaming for too much longer. Okay. There's a button. I guess I have to push that to open the door. Thank you for not putting up E, pull lever, this time around. Huh. Must be hot down here. Like, really hot. Alpha. Okay. Now what? Gel flow. The sticky gel from the co-op campaign? EA, you're gay. Casualty, huh? Music. I think what I don't like most about the music as well, is that it's repetitive. It's this.
Great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
It's the same track over and over again. But it just knows I'm here. I swear this is like the 4th time this track is played in succession. Alright. How much longer can I go? How long is this game? I thought this would be about the same length as Portal 1. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jeez, okay.
This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Ha ha ha. You know, you don't have a GLaDOS personality at all, and you're being annoying for a different reason. Strange. This isn't Portal music. What is this atmosphere supposed to be telling me, man? Whee! I didn't even jump. Goodness. What if I just don't put the orange portal there? Tee-hee. Is something supposed to release? Oh. No. Got it, okay. It is cute that the music reacts to your movements and stuff. And your status on the test overall. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Wait, what was I doing carrying the box back over to the button? Sorry, my brain autopiloted. I'm being a big stupid. Wee. Not as much personality as the other cubes.
I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. Next test chamber this way. Yeah, as if. Why would they put that? Okay, never mind. Was I supposed to be able to see it from down there? Huh. Okay. Hang on. Oh, there's just multiple of them. Okay.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Great. Alright, where's the box? Probably there. Oh, right, duh. Why would I want to prevent bouncing? I see. Okay. Oh. My momentum is capped. I see. Oh, I didn't realize there was a portal surface up here. Or there. Gosh dang it. What? Okay, that was awkward. Okay, so it bounces you relative to your previous momentum. That makes sense. What the heck is this? Alright. Huh, okay. Oh, crap. That's a silly mistake. So was that. No, don't fizzle that. There we go. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, right. Huh, okay. Dang it. Wee.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Uh-huh. Sheesh.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Sure, dude. Where to now? Wait, it pulled me up, right? I went up. And now I'm here. So there's water levels above water levels? Right? That makes no sense. Great atmosphere, though. I did keep the music on, right? Okay, good. I guess the music finally learned how to pace itself. What use does this serve me? Each area is a different carved area, probably why there's different pools of water. It's a little weird. I wonder what the construction logistics would be for that.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Mm-hmm. Just tuned back in. You liking old Aperture? Eh. I don't know how appropriate it is for J.K. Simmons to be, Ow. I don't know how appropriate it is tonally for J.K. Simmons to be, in Portal, you know? I really would be the guy that's just considered the fun hater, aren't I? Whatever. There we go. That is mega helpful. Master the repulsion gel.
There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Music during the puzzles is certainly a choice. It is a little distracting. Okay, we're going up again. If I wind up in another pocket of water, I will be shocked. I don't even see J.K. Simmons in the character because I don't care about who's voicing the character. I don't either, but it's jarring. It takes me out of the experience, I'm not gonna lie. Music was also in the puzzles in Portal 1. Yeah, but it was a lot more tonally appropriate, suiting the atmosphere and all that. I don't remember the music in Portal 1 distracting me nearly as much. Although, this is why I'm going to play Portal 1 after this game, because I want to make sure that I'm remembering things properly, because I might not be. How is my favorite little hater doing? Hating away, boss. Hating away.
We implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this...
Does this kill me eventually?
Let us know, because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
I gotta stop wasting time. What the heck is this? Does this kill me? No. You liking the old Aperture, at least aesthetically, maybe? Yes. Aesthetically, it's good. It's nice. I like it a great deal. I don't like J.K. Simmons' character, though. And I don't like the style of music in particular. It's just a bit out there for me. So what is this supposed to be? Yeah, the Cave Johnson thing is it's just a little weird, you know. Wait, so that would be interesting if that's the actual solution. No, that can't be right. Could just douse the whole place. What if I just pointed it up? Oh, it does splash the ceiling. Huh. Oh. Did that go too far? Oh, it doesn't spawn a new one until it finds a resting spot. Okay. Can I put you here? No, it's too far forward. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely annoying and makes no sense within this story. Okay. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted. Maturing is realizing both are crap. No. No, there's something good here. If the game takes place 40,000 years later, they shouldn't be. Yeah, honestly, most of this metal should be reduced to a powder at the very worst, if I'm being honest with you. So what am I supposed to do? What does this water even do? I'm not entirely certain. It's not a portable surface. Jump. Wee. Right, so then what? 9 years later would be 1 year before Half-Life 2. Whoa. Yeah, where are you getting 9 years later from? I'm just not sure what to do with all this stuff. Okay. I need a break. Did the stream crash again? No. Is it not work? Oh, okay. I guess it dropped frames for a moment. My bad. I need to generate a great deal of forward momentum. I have an idea. Okay, so it's not gonna work. Might need to do something like it though. Not sure. Oh, dang it. How do I generate enough forward momentum for all this to work? 9 years later, the Combine seems to be gone. Oh. Huh. Had a hiccup. Should be 9 years later. Crappy desktop moment. Smiley face. Sure. Okay, that's starting to get annoying to listen to. I need to think about this. It's not that the puzzles are hard, it's that I'm tired. Because the puzzles realistically aren't hard. Maybe I should stop streaming for now. I'm going for a long time. I'm gonna step away for one moment. Alright. Okay. Oh, stream lag. Okay. There's literally a button. Are you okay? Does he know? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna keep going for a bit longer and then I gotta cut it, so. So a surface I haven't seen yet, because a lot of the puzzles have only been difficult because there was a portal surface somewhere I didn't see. There's a fizzle door up there. Oh wait, it's just splashing the ceiling. Ow. Oh, there's a button up there. Oh. Huh. Man, I really did not sleep well last night. Wait, but why would that help? Because what is this water doing anyway? I'm not too sure. Oh well. Guess this is what I need to go through to just get better at games. Use my brain. Why is it not activating now? I don't understand. Stop. Okay, stop doing that. The water does something. Water washes away gel. Oh. Thanks for the spoilers, dude. I was trying to have a no spoiler run. And yeah, I see all you guys being like, ha ha ha. Look at him. Ain't he stupid. I am, but shut up. Besides, why would I want to wash away the gel? No, don't do that. No. I did not align this properly. What the oh, right. Yes, but you're not supposed to say anything in the first place, so kindly stop it. This was the wrong thing to do with this tired brain. I know to control in the. You already learned what water did in an earlier level. I did? I don't remember. Yay, I did it. Oh, ha ha ha! He took so long! Ha ha ha! He took so long! Yeah, shut up.
So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
So I'm supposed to be... End the stream after this puzzle. Now that you say that, no. Interesting. Oh. Give going to sleep a chance, bro. Frankie, you're looking out for my physical and mental health. I'm not. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just being a bit silly as all. Oh, what? That didn't. Why didn't I move forward enough? That was weird. Okay. There we go. Spitefully sleepy snake. Cool. It's a nice aesthetic, and I am appreciative of the lack of music, which is not something I ever thought I'd say. Mostly because I didn't think I'd ever have to say it. Okay. Now what? Oh boy. Bro's not thinking with portals right now. Yeah, I'm just tired. If he's laughing at that, he is tired. What if you have no taste in humor and laugh at anything, though? He's normally not dumb, bruh. True. Nice. Now what? Might have screwed myself here. Okay, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to get up there, obviously. So how do I generate enough momentum to go up? Do both of you a favor and let the handsome devil go about going to bed. First of all, I'm not handsome. Second of all, I'm not a devil. Third of all, I don't want to sleep. The voices in my head, too scary. So if I'm supposed to just... There's no way. That's not actually how it works. I mean, you have a wife, you're clearly more handsome than us. I don't think it's about my looks. You actually talk to women. Oh, I understand. Oh, what? No, I want to try this. Oh. Jeez. That was not what I had in mind. Maybe I don't have the right idea in mind. I need to generate enough momentum to go flying upward. Oh crap. Wrong portal. Last time I spoke to a woman in public, they hit me? Who was this, your little sister? Cause not gonna lie, that's if it wasn't, that's kind of crazy. Wrong portal again. Oh. Oh. Oops. Oh well. I'd win if she hit me. Sure, man. Sure, man. Boy, I am tired. This should not be so complicated. Oh. Oh, wait, no, it would be orange. What am I thinking? I don't want to... No, I want to get out of this area first. I should get out of this area. Besides, pushing through this will help overall with just understanding how to push through something. So, it's no big deal. There's no portal surfaces this high up. There's no portal surface here. Look, how can you see him? You look like a ghost. There's gotta be a detail I'm missing here. Like, genuinely. I'm just not seeing properly. Tell me your secrets. They would be illegal. Frankie's in his walls. Dang. Oh, great. Oops. Wait, why would I do that? Motion sickness. Okay. What am I missing? Just back up here. Duplicated myself to be in everyone's walls. Oh no. Dang, maybe I do just have to stop here. That's stupid, though. This is a stupid way to stop. No, I don't want to stop, and I'm not going to stop. I have to get out of this. Maybe if I convince myself to get desperate, something will change. Initially, I couldn't play Portal as a child because I got too motion sick. Oh, man. That's rough. Alright. Where am I supposed to go? Is there a surface back here that I was supposed to use? Oh, man. Oh, has that been the key the whole time? Wait, hang on. No, I don't want a hint. Don't give me hints. Let's just try it. I want to see. Oh, well, duh. Ignoremus. Oh. There we go. Silly me. Now I have to go all the way back. No, I don't need it. I'll be fine. Oh, what? The gel's not... The gel's not low enough? That's weird. Alright, hang on. Ow. Come on. Dang it. Oh. Yeah, no, it is funny. I will admit, this is really funny. This is the sort of thing that, you know, it makes sense to Schadenfreude at this point. There we go. That's not too terrible. Now that I understand it. Okay. Why would I be able to look at that again if I couldn't? There's not a point where I can jump off of this, so it's not like it wants me to come back here. Unless... that would be really strange. Let's try it again. Bang. Whee. Oh, that doesn't generate any more momentum. Oh, I am a fool. Oh, shoot. Great. Can't believe I let Portal stump me. The first one didn't do this to me. You're overthinking this really hard. Yep, I know. I know. I know. I need to get through this, though, so that I'm not, like, a normie and stuff, you know, so I can actually have a brain. If the goal is to get all the way up there, which I'm assuming is the goal, right? Because up there will eventually take me to up there. I just need to generate... Why would the portals be organized in this way? Think. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that what it is? Oh, no. No. Is that what it's been the whole time? No. Oh. I'm thinking with portals, but only with portals, when the game's given me more tools. Oh, come on. Just for that, I'm going to jump off of this and die, and then redo it, just so that I can actually laser this into my brain. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Dude. I deserve to be laughed at to Kingdom Come.
recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras. That sounds like projection.
What?
They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your friend. Also, use a word. Now let's solve this thing.
Something about pink bras and a hustle. Alright. He finally did it. Yeah. Oh, Zesty isn't streaming today? Okay. Yeah, you should go to bed then. This looks like one more puzzle and then the area's done. So. We. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you do that, bro. Have a good night. Oh, farewell then. I'll be done fairly soon. Oh. I did that as a joke. I didn't think it would actually. Yeah? Oh, dang it. Oh. There's a water fountain over here. Oh. Where'd it go? What the... It's like catching a toddler running away. Wee. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. That's too easy. Ah. Oh. Oh, wee. Aw. Hmm? Overthinking it again. Oh. The... Ah. Darn it. Wee. Oh yeah. Do I have to... Oh, I have to remove the cube somehow. Oh, there we go. I got it. It nicked itself. Nice.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not Mary save science and love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't keep you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stop. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Okay. At least we finally got around to some more puzzles and less of Wheatley and GLaDOS. going up some more. And this is where I conclude stream. So, thanks to anyone who's still somehow watching. I will see you guys later.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Very funny, very cute. Save game. And now I exit to main, and I quit. And I bid you all farewell.